So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away.
Never give up. Fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss. Fighting till the end, no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
How are you? Come on in. Happy Friday. How did we get to Friday already? And almost into August already. My goodness, where did the summer go? Mine kind of disappeared. I had that hip replacement 3 months ago. And it's been going really well. I'm doing okay. I'll tell you what I did that I wasn't supposed to do, but I did it. This is just scary. Today, I'm going to take you down a path, a little bit of a productivity path, but we're going to go reverse it in a way that is going to make you feel a lot better. It's about a to-do list, and, well, frankly, it's not about a to-do list. It's getting rid of your to-do list, because a lot of you are trying to manage your to-do list. Heck, the task manager I use is called Todoist. I love it, but I don't use it the way everybody else does. We'll talk about that today. Make you a little bit more productive if that's okay. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Good to have you here today. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Yeah, I got. So here's what happened. I had my hip replaced back on May 3rd. I wore it out as a kid. I just did lots of stuff, did martial arts for many, many years. And I just kind of wore out my right hip. I'm right dominant, wore it out. Everything else is fine. I'm not going to likely have another replacement of a joint at all. It looks like I'm pretty good there, but that one just kind of wore it out. I had to do it. So I did it. Didn't like it. It hurt. I hated the recovery. I hated limping around. I hated all that stuff. Couldn't wait to get over it. And I'm pushing as fast as I can, ultimate, just pushing myself and see if I can get this thing healed and get stronger and get fast. And little by little, it happened. It does. So I'm about 12 weeks right now. I'm 3 months out. And I go to my doctor, and my grandkids were going roller skating with a church group. And my wife said, why don't you ask the doctor if you can skate with them? I used to skate a lot. I'm a good skater, so I'm not worried about that stuff. So I went, and I skated, and I posted a picture in my Daily Boost Podcast Facebook group. And the comments were predictable. What are you doing? That's gutsy. I didn't know that my nurse practitioner was a member of my group. I didn't know that. I saw the picture. I'm not going to say what I got a text. I did no comment on the Facebook page, but I got a text. I did okay. I was fine, but I felt great. It was a little gutsy. It was a little out there. And if I'd fallen, who knows what could have happened. But you know what? Sometimes you got to live, right? So on a Friday, I always start the program by asking a single question. How do you want to feel? You could say it like this. How do I want to feel? You're an emotional creature. And if you don't decide right now how you want to feel about your life and the relationships in your life, your job, everything about it, you're going to get pulled around because particularly this time of year, we're coming into a news cycle right now. Election is here. It's crazy stuff the last couple of weeks, isn't it? I've never seen this. Nobody has. You're going to get pulled around emotionally by that like crazy unless you decide how you feel about it. So on that point, by the way, with the election, I've decided to get the popcorn and enjoy the ride. That's it. I'm going to enjoy the world's greatest reality show. And yeah, I think it's scripted. I don't know. We could feel any way we want to feel about it, right? Do that today when the show's done. Pick a topic or just pick your life, whatever you want to be, and just say, how do I want to feel? And then wait for the answer to come. And if you're smart, you'll write it down and review it every so often. So what's better than a to-do list? I keep one. We have lots of things that go on all the time around here. I have lots to keep up with. So yes, I have to have something that reminds me of what to do. I'm looking at my to-do list today. Well, it's not to-do list. I won't call it that, but I'll call it that for now. But I'm looking at it right now today. It's up on the screen in front of me, and there are exactly 6 items on there. That's it. Haven't touched it, haven't done a thing yet today, and I already know what those items are. I don't actually have to look at it to see what they are because we all have a lot of to-dos, and if you notice, they kind of like Doritos. They just keep on making them, right? Like rabbits. They just keep on breeding. So these to-dos keep on coming. So I want you to lose that to-do list and do what I've done right now, and I replace it with what I call a did I do it list. Did I do it list? Now, I learned this a long time ago when I learned to fly airplanes. I have a lot of pilot friends, a lot of pilot listeners, and every time I tell the story, yep, heard you talk about it, use it all the time. So when a pilot flies an airplane, you have a pre-flight checklist. It's, in many cases, I was flying a 172 most of the time when I was learning, and it was a little trifold thing. You fold it up and you put it in your pocket. You walk out, you do your pre-flight. You do the outside, the inside of the aircraft. That's what you do. And I was so freaked out because I was learning to fly the airplane. I think, oh my God. I mean, I don't know if you knew about this, but airplanes actually, they go up in the air really high. And so if something happens, they fall. Now, they don't do it that often, but they can, right? It's pretty scary when you're learning to do it. And then they have this thing called a solo. They teach you how to fly the airplane, and you don't really think you can do it. And the instructor says, stop the airplane. They jump out, they go fly it. And then you fly it on your own. It's crazy. And then you fly it really well, by the way, because as soon as instructors leave the airplane, you fly it a whole lot better. It's like just kicking your teacher out of the cabin and say, get out of here. I know what I'm doing. It's scary. And we've all been trained to check things off our list, haven't we? And that's an okay way to do things. As an employee, if you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, you had your Franklin Covey planner. Some people still use those things, chasing check marks. Did I do it? Turns it around. It assumes that you already know what should have been done.
The ultimate cookout starts with the ultimate ingredients. At Whole Foods Market, no antibiotics ever burgers and kebabs are prepped and ready to throw on the grill. Fire up a juicy ribeye. Grab creamy potato salad and savory flatbreads from the prepared foods department and round it all out with 365 brand condiments, chips, and dips at everyday low prices. Whole Foods Market. Make your summer sizzle.
It assumes you read that list, you've done the training, you've done everything, you know what's supposed to be done, you know what's there. And I always say this, when you write something down or when you look at an instructional piece that you use every single day, make sure you understand it. It's amazing how many people write goals or write vision statements or write mission statements or write goal and or belief and value statements. And then they read them and they don't understand what they wrote because they write them in some kind of flowery language that makes no sense. It's the same thing with your to-do list and getting things done. When you need to do things, you need to make sure you understand what needs to be done. So back to the airplane, when I'm flying the airplane, when I'm doing a pre-flight, I know what has to be done. But to look at the list and check it off and look again and check it off, and that's stressful. I don't want to do that. So the did I do it list is exactly how I use my Todoist to keep track of my tasks. They're up there, but I pretty much know what has to be done. I already did know what has to be done. I don't have to look at it all day, every day. It's just there for me to make sure I do it. That's a big difference, and it's extremely subtle. If you're looking at your list and chasing your check marks and your ideas all day long for all the little things you have to do, you're going to drive yourself crazy. But when you know what your day is supposed to be, when you know what activities are supposed to be in your day to get the day you want when you're done with your day, then you should just be checking to make sure you've done everything. And basically, did I forget anything? That's kind of it, isn't it? Have you ever thought about doing that? It's absolutely empowering when you begin to think of your list like that. And don't get me wrong, sometimes we have projects. And I guess it's still the same thing. If I'm working on a project and I have a list of things I need to do, it's still I do it, isn't it? It is. It's just a different way of looking at it. And I got to tell you, the biggest benefit of doing this, instead of having a to-do list and working with a did I do it list, is the stress is gone. Now you're not worried about what you have to do. You're just working to see if you did it. That's it. And the other part of this is when you figure out, and you do like I do, we work basically 3 big projects a day, 3 important things have to be done. That's pretty much what's on my did I do it list. If those 3 things are done, I'm done for the day. There's nothing else I have to do. Now, I usually end up doing other things, but for the most part, I'm done. And you take the stress out of your day. And I can promise you this, every single time, I've been doing this a long time, every single time that I get to the point where I am maybe getting a little stressed, I got a big stack of stuff to do, got some deadlines going on, things like that happening, and I get stressed, I'm getting stressed because I'm looking at all the stuff I have to do. That's it. As soon as I flip my mindset to, just look at it and see if I did it yet. Take stress away. We haven't done this yet. We should get to it. We'll do this tomorrow. We don't worry about it today, do we? Doesn't matter. Did I do it yet? Oh, not yet. I'll get to it tomorrow. It truly removes the stress of your life and simplifies everything. So if you want to do something really advanced and really good for yourself today, just change your mindset of how you look at your to-do list. Some things are not going to fit. You're going to have to change a few things around. You'll see them naturally when you spot those things. Just do that and watch how stress levels go away, and you just suddenly get very, very productive and get things done, particularly if you're managing your space in your calendar. It works great. An unfocused path produces additional tasks that fill your list. So do this. Use a did I do it list and focus on your goals, the big picture, and just make sure you did the stuff you need to get there. That's all. You'll speed up so fast, it's crazy. All right, coming back after a weekend. Have a good one. See you Monday.
Keep moving. Gotta get back up. What?